What's going on out there, everybody? Let me grab a couple things here. So recently ended up trading out one of the Spider-Man figures I had, which is the Sinister Six Spider-Man, which is the McFarlane body, and it's got a similar head sculpt, but the eyes are different. This one here is the reason why I traded it out, is because it got the McFarlane Spider-Man with the other head sculpt, the McFarlane head sculpt. So this is my favorite Spider-Man figure that I have right now, and I will probably hold on to this guy. So he's like the best of the best that they have out right now. I mean, who knows? In a few years, maybe they'll do a better version of this guy. Who knows? And I got it to go with my display with this Venom here, which you can see the size comparison is spot on, and the details on both of them are awesome. So this guy came complete with his little rocket shooting thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, his Venom blast. But I'm just ready to get that into a detail case. And then another comparison for you guys real quick on the McFarlane Spider-Man, which I really like, is, you know, Miles Morales, the new Ultimate Spider-Man. You know, he's comparably, he should be a lot shorter because he's a lot younger. So if I show you the comparison here, you can see that, you know, he definitely is a lot shorter. So that's just a comparison in height. As far as his size, I think he might be a little buffer than what he should be, because if you look compared to the McFarlane Spider-Man, I mean, he's got bigger arms. I don't know. I mean, the kid is half black, so, you know, he could be ripped, but in the comics, you know, he's not he's not that ripped, so he should be a little smaller. That's the only gripe that I have about that figure. Other than that, it's well articulated. The only thing that would make it a little bit better would be on the head, have a little bit better articulation. So at one of the stores that I do the inventory and go through and process a lot of things and put them online for the company, I ended up seeing this come through, and I didn't have it in my collection, and I'd been looking for it for a while, and I knew I could get it at a good price, so I'm not going to tell you what I got it at, but it is the Hulkbuster. So I've been wanting this guy for a while. The head piece pops open, and you can see the inside, which has got you know, Tony Stark's on the inside. As far as the details and everything on this figure, it's pretty awesome. So I've been waiting for it for a while, looking around for it. Probably just came through the store. He also came with the base here, which I think I'm missing part of the base or something that goes with it, because it doesn't sit flat. It kind of tips back a little bit, so when you're having that heavy figure stand on there, he wants to fall over. So if you guys know what I'm missing that goes with this base, let me know. I'm sure the pieces are somewhere, and I'll go get them later. I got this in from Franko Berk. I did a trade with him, and I've got a huge package that I'm sending out to him, and yes, I said package. But ended up getting the Build-A-Figure blob. So for a figure this size, is actually pretty light compared to, you know, what I figured he would be, just because, you know, some of his parts are hollow. But I thought they did a really good job on that figure. It's not super articulated, but if you have an X-Men collection, you kind of need to have that in your collection. I also picked this up from Franco. Kind of liked it for a modern beast. So, and his glasses also can come off if you want them off of there. So you can see it his eyes, but I like to put the glasses on. So looks like he's, you know, getting it. His gun is a little articulated there. And this comes from the X-Men Classics line. So I just kind of saw it. I liked it. I still like the original Beast from series 4, I think, from Marvel Legends when Toy Biz was doing it. But I just want to go ahead and get that one too. And then another one, because I didn't have this figure and I needed it to go with my Hulk figures, so I went ahead and got She-Hulk. I think they, did a really good job on making this figure. There's the Select one that a lot of people like, but I like this one. It's a little bit more posable, has a little bit more posability. It's got a little bit of wear there on her boob, but other than that, that's about it. Good shape. Got this also from Franco, so. But he's got a nice package that I'm sending out to him. I've been loading up. There's one more thing I'm trying to get for him. And for you guys that don't know, his birthday's coming up in January, so maybe you guys that are friends with Franko Berk have done a lot of good trades with him. He's a good guy. I don't know, maybe everybody could send him something in the mail, just a gift, a small figure, something like that he likes. Everybody that he likes Colossus. He has just about everything Colossus, but I'm sure if you got him something that you thought he didn't have, even if he did have it, he'd appreciate it. And I'm sure he'd either have it in his collection, keep it, or he'd get it customized by Steven Customs or by Freddy. So Fast Freddy, who does customizations. So other than that, you guys, I didn't really get a whole lot of figures or anything. I did do another trade with Franco, and so I do have something else on the way that I'm going to show you guys, which I'll either trade out myself or I might just customize it. I can't really decide what I want to do. A couple things that I picked up. As far as comics go, I got the Deadpool baby variant, which out of all the variants that they had for Deadpool, that was one of my favorites. The only other one that I kind of liked was the Ghost variant. That's got all of the dead presidents on the front of it. I thought that was pretty nice and kind of fitting for what the storyline is for the first one. But my favorite cover out of all of them is this one right here. And it's the all-new X-Men #1. So they're all pointing the finger at one another, like who broke, the Iceman or made him cry. Anyways, so they're all pointing at Cyclops. Yeah. And then you've got Wolverine's shadow there, which I thought was really cool way to incorporate them. The other baby variant that's out is the one that is for the Avengers, Uncanny Avengers #1, which is pretty awesome. And that one's on its way also. And then I just got the regular version of this Fantastic Four #1, so I like the cover. Thought it was pretty decent. As far as reading them, I haven't read them yet, so I need to get on that. But really, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I recently picked up. I can't remember if I showed you guys the stuff that I traded with Franco, but I did want to give him a shout out and make sure that you guys, at least wish him a happy birthday coming up in January. I'll have to look up the exact date. But aside from that, maybe you guys can send him something, and I'll be sending out some stuff to Fast Freddy here pretty soon to do some custom work for me. He's a really good customizer, and I'm going to have him do a custom Colossus figure for myself and a custom Nightcrawler. So that's really it. But what do you guys think about this figure, the Hulkbuster figure? I've been looking for him for a while, and out of all the rare ones that I've gotten, this one, for whatever reason, always seemed to elude me. And I didn't care if he was loose or on card. I just wanted to have the figure, and this one's actually in good shape. The joints are nice and tight. And it's a nice, heavy, bulky figure. And I love Hulk, and Iron Man's awesome too. So it's kind of a good combination. It's a mix, I think, between like the whatchamacallit, the Spider Hulk and Juggernaut. So it's kind of the build on them and everything, how they made them. But anyways, that's what I got. That's my review of some of the stuff that I got. So not real in depth, but I just figured I'd show you. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know if there's any figures you guys want me to review that you don't have in your collection and you're thinking about getting. Just leave it in the comments below. If so, and I have it in my collection, then I'll review it for you. If I don't have it, then I don't know. I'm sure I know somebody that does, so and I can probably review it then. But other than that, you guys comment, subscribe. I'm almost to 200 subscribers, by the way, and once I hit 200 subscribers, I'll be doing another giveaway. So it'll probably be, I'll probably give away a few things. So or have like a first and second place this time, since last time I only had a first place, and Also, to be entered in to win, once I hit 200 subscribers, I'll do a video saying, hey, I'm announcing I hit 200 subscribers. If you guys want to be entered in the drawing, then you'll have to leave a comment in the message box. Is pretty much what I'll do. And then everybody that replies to me, that's going to be the people that are actually active, that are on here watching videos and doing stuff. So that way I'm not wasting my time saying this guy won, but they don't send me their information. So it'll be a great way. I don't want to make it complicated or anything. I just want it open to everybody. Everybody has an opportunity, to win something. Now, if you live like outside of the U.S. and shipping is going to be like super outrageous, then we'll have to talk about it. But if it's a deal of you live in the U.S. or close to the U.S. and it's only going to be a few bucks to ship it out to you, whatever it is I decide to give away, then it won't be a big problem. But if it costs a little bit, it might take me a little bit to get it out to you if it's kind of pricey. So most of the stuff that I'm going to be giving away won't be very big, but might carry a decent amount of value. So if that makes any sense. So keep watching the videos. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving and you have a good rest of your holidays.